Hey guys, hope everybody's doing great today. We're going to be doing our Cast Iron Wednesday a little early this week. Got a lot of stuff I'm going to try to get done before it starts raining here. Looks like it's going to start this weekend and it's going to last nearly all week next week. So I'm going to be trying to knock out as much stuff as I can. So we're going to take and do this. This is a quick, easy, it's kind of like an Italian sausage. Not a casserole, but just like a mixed together. It's a pasta meal. I've got some of the jalapeno cheddar smoked sausages from Bar S. They're actually really, really good. So I'm going to take and, I've got these cut up. I'm going to take and cook those just a little bit. And then I'm going to make the rotini noodles. And then we're going to put in the crushed tomatoes, cook that for a little bit. And then we're going to add the pasta sauce with some more spices in it. We're going to make some cheesy butter, garlic bread. So everything's going to taste awesome. It's a really inexpensive meal, so it could actually count for the, bougie on a budget thing too. So we'll get it started. All right, so I'm going to use this Mi-pet Western Foundry that I just restored. This one is definitely going in the collection because this is the first one I've had, and it turned out really, really awesome. So I'm going to use this one to cook up the sausage some. I've got the Lodge USA Enamel about halfway full. The instructions on this isn't really, really clear, other than, use the whole box for 5 quarts. Well, I put about 2.5 quarts into this, so I'm going to get it up to a boil, and then I'm going to put about half the box, because I believe that's all that we're going to be, using on this. I don't think we need that much. So, once everything starts cooking, we'll come right back. Alright guys, got the sausage in here. I put some garlic olive oil in here to, give it a little bit of more garlicky flavor, which should be pretty good with jalapenos and everything. The water's nearly to the point it's going to start boiling soon. So we'll let this cook. I'm going to lower the temperature on this. I don't want it to cook fast. I just want it to cook slow while I do the noodles. I'm also going to get the bread ready. I'm going to let me set this down real quick. I'll go grab it. I'm going to be using the BSR dry fry that I got from Dinky's to do the bread. As you can tell, it's got some pitting on it. And unfortunately, when they shipped it, if you can see that lip right there, a chunk of it was in the box when they shipped it. So I'm going to end up keeping this one because I always use it. So I just cleaned up my other one and re-seasoned it and everything, and I'm going to just put it with the other one I did for the flea market. Alright, so here's our bread. We're about to put it in the oven at 400 for about 10 minutes or so. It shouldn't take too long for it to melt all the cheese and start getting crisp on it. We'll toss it in there. Turn the light on so we can get a good view of it. These, just make sure we stir these up so they don't get too crispy in any area. They're starting to look really, really good, and I tried a piece of it. The garlic does add to the jalapenos really good. Oh, that one tried to escape, so I'll take care of him. Water is starting to boil, so we will take in, stir in half of this box. That will be it. Gotta let it cook for about 10 minutes, so we will take and come back in just a little bit. Alright guys, we have the water drained out of the noodles. We poured in the big container of the crushed tomatoes. I was going to add the spaghetti sauce, but I don't think we're going to need it. I'm just going to mix in some Italian seasoning. Stir that up because these crushed tomatoes actually have a real sweet and a pretty strong flavor. Add that in with this. And we'll add a little bit of garlic. Stir that up real quick. Let that sit here and cook for just a second. We'll turn that up just a touch. We check the bread. The bread looks good. The bread looks really good. Alright guys, there's the bread. I'm going to take and set it off to the side and let it cool. Stir this up. It tastes really good. Now we'll take all these sausage. Something in here. Set this out of the way. All right, guys. Now we'll let that come up, heat up just a little bit. We're going to add some Parmesan in there. You can never have too much of that in there. We'll break that piece up so it don't have just a wad of it. That'll add a little texture to it and some cheese flavor. Alright guys, let's take a little taste right here. Get a piece of sausage and some of the noodles. That's actually really good, guys. If I did it over, I would probably, instead of the crushed tomatoes, put just a can of the, probably the garlic and herb spaghetti sauce in. But even this way is great. You can taste the garlic and the jalapenos and the sausage. There it is, guys. Let's go over and we'll get some of the bread cut up and plate some of it. Alright guys, there she is. Got some on there, got a couple pieces of bread. I'll take this to the boss and see what she thinks. Hope everybody has a great one, and we shall see you next week for Cast Iron Wednesday.